Hello, Matt. Hello, sunset. OMG series. You just made a ton of words. What is it again?
They're clouds. Cloud clouds. Yeah.
Clouds?
Yeah. I said.
Wouldn't it just be clown clouds?
No, cloud.
Why does it have to be twice? You have to
Because
say?
they're clowns that are also clouds, first and foremost.
Oh, okay.
So, you know.
What if they wore a crown and had crayons?
And they would be a monster. They would be clown clouds, crown.
Cloud crowns. Wait.
Cloud clowns with crowns. Clouds.
Had a stroke.
Yeah.
Oh, I said, hell, I sell scratch. Yeah, Michael has a beer that has clowns that are clouds.
Yeah. These appear to be spitting berries.
It's called Dream Patch.
Yes.
I don't think they're clowns.
They're either clowns or they're McJagger.
No, I just think they're creepy.
Maybe they're McJagger clouds.
See that 5 times fast. He was trying. He couldn't even say it one time normal. I like this. I don't know what they are. There's gotta cover his face. Stop focusing there. Another goofy.
That's what you want to see on your beer.
I want to see whatever the hell those things are. Like
Big lipped clouds.
no, that's terrifying.
You can stick your tongue out.
You got berries on it too.
Yeah.
I mean, how
That's
come you get 2
Pac-Man food.
coasters?
I'm special.
Okay.
You got 2 coasters.
I'm only using one.
Yeah.
You're using 2.
I'm not using that one. Oh, there's 2 here. No, those are mine.
I don't know if it's mine or not, but I've made it mine.
Yes.
Anyway, we're gonna see. I think run.
Favorite part.
No.
But do your favorite part now.
You mean this part?
No.
No. I kind of want. I don't want to save that one for last.
Yeah, if you
But
save
I'm
it for
probably
last,
gonna save it for last.
you should do a little bit of it, like maybe like the first hour. Then it won't. Spill so
Hour?
bad. Yeah.
Oh, I thought you meant of like add to the 1 minute video and make it an hour.
Yes, we can extend this into the whole film.
No.
The entirety of Monty Python and the Holy Grail pony fight. You'd be a legend.
No.
And people would realize for certain that you are a psychopath.
It's against regulation.
Okay. Well, I think the problem is I have to do lip syncing too, don't I?
There's no something you can look. There's
Guys,
no something you
vote
can do.
now. Start a poll to see if you should do the entire
There's
movie.
no something you can do.
This actually shouldn't be too bad. It's just like, isn't there something you could do, and then I feel happy. Isn't too bad, except for I'm gonna guess that this is the old pear butter. Actually, I'm gonna first get our frame rate up by deleting Ponyville.
No, they need houses to live in.
Hasbro did that years ago.
Oof. No, they keep Ponyville on ice. It's a new show that's never going to get a revival.
You can't put a town on ice. That's just called winter.
Yeah. No, I see the G4 characters coming back. The G5 characters make so much.
They can't bring a boat together because, I mean, how does that work?
Well, didn't you not see the spoiler, the potential G6?
Yeah, but that still makes no sense. You like lore, and that breaks all of it.
It would have broken all the lore. I'm glad it appears to have gotten rejected, but they proposed it. And for those who don't know, what's wrong with you?
What's wrong with you?
What's wrong with you? There was a leak of a proposed G6 called Camp Cutie Mark, which had the G4 and the G5 characters.
Because they own the IPs and they don't have to have more development to new IPs or new characters.
They don't have to pay anybody to characters. I think so. There was some G2 and G1 characters in there as well, but they were in a more modern style, and I didn't really recognize them. But yeah, it was called Camp Cutie Mark, and it basically just had them all going to camp together. It would have been awful. Zero lore, zero anything. It would have just been really generic interaction. It was it appeared to be another attempt at Hasbro to cash in on goodwill, and I'm pretty sure at this point they've cashed it all out. So,
well, bronies are still going to try to jump on anything
to a degree.
They'll try, but they're going to go in pessimistically, and if it's good at the beginning, it will slowly catch on. But if it's not, if it's just more of them cashing in on stuff, it's going to be abandoned real quick.
Yeah.
So,
no, it felt like that. That's what they did with the G5 series. They tried to cash in on goodwill, and they ran out that stockpile real fast. They're not going to be able to do that again and have people stick around and pay attention at all. Like, I paid attention to at least the better majority of 5.
People will watch and participate and enjoy in their own way, but if they're looking for something that's going to make them anything, like money, at least from this community, no. I mean, they could find a way to gain a different audience, but with how the internet now is, with how much content you can find on there and what kids are looking for nowadays, good luck. Yeah. It's hard to try to develop a new IP. They're just copy pasting all the old ones.
The one thing I'll be looking at when G6 is finally announced is who's making it, because Hasbro doesn't have their own studio anymore. They had 2, now they have 0. So we'll have to keep an eye on who's making it when they made the best. But that's not a great measure because PHX, who did G4, pretty much just did like Clifford the Big Red Dog and stuff beforehand. Pony was definitely kind of their huge breakout. And then of course they did Littlest Pet Shop.
Both.
They were kind of Hasbro's go-to studio, and then Hasbro got their own studio.
I think Applejack
Forgot her feet.
might be missing her feet.
Needs those digging holes.
You just
That's what our phones do. They just dig holes.
okay. No, it's for pounding the ground and then pointing to mouth. Apple, please.
Yes, of course. Do this, you know. What's food in there?
Okay, so it's just this end part.
My favorite part of that scene is just that horse is kind of played out to be the smart, like down to earth one, and then realize, oh yeah, he's had people taking care of her whole life too.
Out of anybody there, though, she was kind of the down to earth one. Yes.
Kinda. I would say Wama Wink was on par.
I think
Maybe a bit more traumatized.
with the legs, when I was doing something, I probably copy pasted a model that had been over there. It's probably from a lip syncing thing. And then, yeah, I just didn't realize it. When you lock the bones, it gets weird. But now it's fixed. They're done. Okay. Okay, so I think I have to have.
Thirsty. I think I'll go for a walk. You're not fooling anyone, you know. Look. You're not.
Oh my gosh, you're so happy.
You're gonna finish this video, and then the Hasbro's gonna see it, and they're gonna be like, "Wow, let's get this guy."
And they're gonna be like, "Wow, that guy's really confusing the community. We gotta give him a cease and desist."
They're better about that now.
They have brought on, I think only one 3D person I know of that they brought on.
Yeah. Oh, like brought on to that work.
Yeah, for the gaming and stuff. Yeah, not Hasbro, but it worked for the. They thought they helped work on the game. They did some of the modeling stuff.
I think I know who you're talking about, but I was unaware they helped work on the game.
Yeah, I thought they did something. The one that did the 3D models. They're really, really good ones.
You're talking about, am I allowed to say who I think?
I don't know who it is. I can't remember their name.
Well, then it's not who. I thought you were talking about Minty.
Oh, no, Minty probably wouldn't have. Minty's specialty is special effects and backgrounds and stuff.
Yeah. Hasbro has brought people from the community to, like, the whole G5 designs was somebody from the community.
No, their designs were fine.
Yeah.
Like, I liked the designs of everything for G5. It's just everything after movie was crap.
Like, and even the person who designed the G5 designs, Hasbro still had to stick their thumb
Is
into.
there something you can do?
They changed a couple things that the designer wasn't happy about. One was the cutie mark, where it was only on one side instead of two. And the other was the surface area designated for the cutie mark was reduced from what the original designer had. So, those were the two design changes. Are you still sick? Ninesky is asking how you're doing today.
No, my chest is still like even just saying that sentence.
Just thinking.
The more I talk, I can feel it build up to a cough. So as far as I know, I am not sick anymore because everything else is perfectly fine. I just need to cough.
I feel like I need to call your mother to get you to take that cough medicine.
But I only need to cough when I talk and laugh and some other things.
It only hurts when I breathe.
No, it doesn't even. It doesn't even really hurt. I think the most thing that's hurt is just from coughing enough. My chest just feels a little heavy, but it's fine. I mean, my head feels fine. Other than I have the tiny headache from probably coughing too much.
What have I told you about saying it's fine?
Wait, so this is a one-way thing?
Yes. I gave him cough medicine. I want everyone to know that. He wouldn't drink it.
Last night, went to sleep. No need to cough because when you start settling down, I'm not using as much air and I'm not getting to that part of my lung that bothers me.
I'm fine so long as I'm not using too much air.
Yes. No, that's the only annoying thing. I was basically fine today. I didn't really cough all that much.
No mother would do that. If she found out he was like legit sick, she'd be over here like trying to soup him up.
No,
Your mom. My mom would.
Because your mom still thinks you're like 5 and needs to treat you like such.
Yeah. No, last time I got really sick back in Kentucky, both her and my grandmother showed up separately, like containers of soup. And just because I said I wasn't feeling well, so I'd have to like cancel dinner meat. Crazy people. The last thing I want to do when I'm actually sick is getting up and answering my door.
That's why she just lets herself in.
Oh yeah, that one time freaked me out. That's a story. dead asleep. Hear my front door swing wide open, panicking. Somebody's breaking into the house. I run into the. There's my mom standing there completely unannounced. What are you doing? Just happy the place was fairly clean at the time.
I've been kind of lucky as far as I know. My mom would never do that, but my dad has the potential to and has for people, but hasn't with me because I made it pretty clear early on.
Don't do that.
Yeah.
Let me know when you're coming.
And he has a key to the house, which that's fine.
Yeah.
But he's the only one that has the Wi-Fi access to my garage door. I've been meaning to reset that because apparently he went to go show somebody the app at one point, and then he's like, oh, he hasn't opened up his garage door in a while. And I'm like, wait, okay, if you're going to use it to like pay attention to when I'm opening and shutting my garage door, now I have a problem.
You can sell that information to who I don't know.
Yeah, it's unannounced. If they like call you and they're like, hey, I know you're not at home, but do you mind if I blah blah? I have no problem.
I wouldn't even mind if they showed up unannounced and knocked, but she didn't knock.
Well,
she just came in.
Well, you're home,
while
yeah.
I was asleep.
Yeah. That's when you change the locks.
Yeah, according to her, she was afraid I was dead. And because I didn't answer my door right away because I was asleep. Which I don't even think she knocked. It didn't wake me up if she did. I started having to lock my door after that. Not because I was worried about criminals, it was because I was worried about my own mother. Ugh. Moms, am I right?
Is your mom a criminal?
Destroyed my high score in pinball, so yes.
Yeah, and you haven't went there to fix it.
I tried a few times. It's really up there. Like, I practice on that machine to try to get better at it, and I get better in small integrals. And it's like
integrals.
Yeah.
What? Integrals?
Yeah.
An integral, if I remember right, is like more of an exponential type thing.
It's small integrals, like a little bit at a time.
Intervals? Intervals, not integrals. Integrals is calculus.
Yeah.
Intervals.
Yeah.
The V.
What is, yeah, that one.
Yes.
All right, how long? Oh. Look. About Philly Fantasy Sunset. I'm gonna beat it in the next stream.
Okay, you've only said that.
No, that's different. It's different because last stream I left Discord and I went to go do more of the side missions, which turned out pretty cool because we got this whole like backstory with Princess Aurora fighting King Sombra. It was pretty neat.
Okay.
Yeah. But now my characters are back in Discord's tower and we're heading up to like thoroughly wash the floor with his book.
Yeah, you've been at the end of the game for like most of the game.
No, God. Next, there's no way he can defeat me in the next time I attack.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
No way.
I'm like 10 levels higher than the last time.
And better equipment?
Yeah, way better equipment. And I have most of the summons. I'm missing one. I don't know where it's at.
I popped in for a little bit and I saw that you got the one from the auction house.
Yeah, I got 2 from the auction.
Well, I thought there was only one. Those are 2, okay. I know about those.
They weren't particularly useful, but the one that I got at the ruined castle underground, that one.
Okay, that's what I want to do. You get this guy.
There was a pony. Aurora was alive, and she was underground and turned to stone, and she cried a single tear. But there's no way to not make her stone.
You know, look.
Like, so she's just trapped like that for all eternity. That made me say it. They did make her an alicorn, and in the comics she was just a unit. That was a decision on the modders' part, yeah. But they didn't know she wasn't a... They got the princess right. It's Princess Aurora.
No.
You have to be a pretty hardcore horse nerd to know who Princess Aurora is in the G4 unit. For those who don't know, she was the original princess of the Crystal Empire. Or Sahambra took her. Horse nerd.
Okay, so I don't want to have quite like.
Took a little bit longer, son. I'm almost there. I got one of the race left to destroy, which is the dragons. And it's in Discord's tower. And then I have Discord.
How many times did the Adagio 3 kill you?
A lot, but I killed him. And then I accidentally started the fight up again because apparently it's an endless fight that you can just repeat and do for experience. And I hadn't saved when I booted it up the second time, and I was terrified I was going to get killed. But I managed to beat him twice.
Did you get better rewards?
You just get the same experience.
No.
And you get like 2 things. The reward's not great. It's the experience. Worthwhile. It's probably better than the dinosaurs.
Just fight them.
Yeah, if I wanted to just level experience, I'd be fighting them. They're pretty hard though. Because I realized I could kill them, and it didn't say this many race left. So I'm like, they're not one of the race. They're just like an extra thing you can do.
Yeah, it's called side bosses.
You know. I didn't like that you can keep fighting them over and over. Makes it feel like you never really beat them.
There. I need to just do a little like so kind of make an
They're just an experience.
No, but he was like, I got this tonight, 11 p.m. I'll finish it next week.
Yeah, maybe a little.
There's something you can do.
Okay. Probably just work for it from it's bad practice. I was gonna work on her direct for lip sync, but that's bad practice. So
I'm just hoping when I finally defeat Discord, all the ponies take turns stabbing him.
what if they started whooping him?
Kicking him. Oh. And then somewhere in the middle of
Dangerous
it all,
boobs.
Yeah, I mean, Flash probably gets like killed. Process. Nobody even noticed. I'm tempted in the final fights to take Flash out and put Scootaloo because she's better. Flash is the better fighter, and I want to finish the game. Also, Trixie is just too much of a light.
Are you talking about the game or the show?
Just in general.
Yeah.
Like, she is as powerful as is the other most powerful person on your team. But if you need somebody to quickly cast a heal or do something else besides what the last person just did, then you're in trouble with Trixie because you just mimic.
Well, just don't cast, like, kill yourself.
No, Chad, I'm not gonna cast explode everything, including yourself spell. I'm not gonna do that. Fun comic. Go look it up.
Okay.
Do it now. Leave this stream.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, we're gonna get some of this done here.
There's no something you can do.
Is this the last? No, it's not the last of the lip syncing. There's the last shot. Oh, and the first shot have some, but I think. How hard are those?
Ninepence. I'm not dead. What? Nothing. Here's your ninepence.
Okay, that last little part's gonna be difficult, but initially, here's one will be easy.
Happy. thanks very much. See you on Thursday. Right.
They're not dead yet. They have 3 more days before G5 is dead.
No, they've already been shot. Now you're just watching them. It's like if an actor dies, but the film they released hasn't come out yet.
Is that what happened at the end when they were done recording all the episodes? They took them out back.
They took him to a farm upstate.
Oh, well, that's good. They can play in Frolic.
Dude, they played in Frolic right off Niagara Falls.
Oh wow, that must have been fun.
It's upstate.
They're in barrels.
Upstate New York.
They're having a good
in
time.
Barrels?
Yeah.
If you put a horse in a barrel, that probably means they're in pieces.
Maybe it's a big barrel.
It's a big barrel. No, they're gonna go take them. Remember the Godfather movie?
I've never actually seen it.
Remember the horse head scene?
Yeah, gonna be that.
They use them for threats.
No, they just said they put them in the beds of like the G6 characters. Like, you know what happens if you're not good.
Why not? I cast fireballs in a small room while standing in the doorway all the time while playing D&D. I survived most of the time.
No one else does, but you survive. That's why I like playing a sorcerer in our Baldur's Gate games. You just cast fireball and you just kind of let people know, like, yeah, this fireball is going to hit you too, but I've done the calculations and it's just worth it.
There was a meme from D&D that I ran into earlier. I don't know if I have it accessible.
You just become Lord Farquaad on Shrek.
No, it's gone. It was something about, like, it was Bert and Ernie, and they were playing it off like needing to do. He's like Ernie, I need to take a long rest because the amount of spells or something. And then Bert had some funny, or he said something back. It was pretty funny. I can't remember it. But it was about long rests and spells and stuff.
I did like when I played with you guys. I played a melee character, and there was several times where like you just ran in there, and now I can't cast this area of effect spell. And then I was like, yeah, sorry, I gotta run in there. But then when I played a sorcerer, the people were right in front of me, and then I was like, yeah, I'm gonna cast fireball. It's gonna hit you. You'll be fine. Like, this is how it goes. Got a sorcerer in your party, you're just gonna have to take a little bit of fire damage. Though a sorcerer can get a bonus called Careful, which allows it's called Careful. And it allows them to cast things like Fireball, but not do damage to allies. It takes a sorcerer point.
Sorcerer point?
Yeah, sorcery point.
Isn't it just like one of your traits or something?
Yeah, well, it's like
it's not called magic.
You use a sorcery point to use Careful. You can use sorcery points to regenerate your spells.
Oh, okay. It's a special thing for a sorcerer. Yeah. I thought you were just saying I've got a character. When he levels, he gets more sorcery.
I never used Careful.
5 sorceries.
I just let the other person take damage. I didn't want to use up my sorcery points. When you're a sorcerer, you try not to hit people, but you're gonna have to. You wanna be effective.
So what you're saying is, after yelling at us for hitting you all the time before,
yes,
you went and did it yourself.
Yeah.
Afterwards, so we couldn't just give you shit for it.
Yeah.
Remember that for Baldur's Gate 4.
Oh, I hope. Whatever game that it's probably going to be Divinity 3 first.
You should be a glass cannon warlock that does frontline axes.
Yeah.
You've already seen it done.
Yeah, no, I've seen it done and horribly. But he had the best ending for his character. He ended up being a one-eyed squid monster who pissed himself and lost his mind. It felt fitting. Apparently, it's a super rare ending, but he got it.
Because nobody's normally that big of an asshole.
Yes. You have to make very poor decisions. Get the ending that Brent got. And he didn't make them on purpose. He thought he was making good decisions, but they were just asshole decisions. He wanted to be the best. all the time, and he wanted all the power, and it eventually just bit
Yeah,
him.
that's called being the BBEG.
Mm-hmm.
That's what he was the whole game.
Yeah. Like, ooh, give me that curse. Ooh, give me that curse. Ooh, give me that curse. If it gives me power. And he got cursed hard.
A little bit more grin, a little bit more pucker. A little more pucker.
Whatever you have, you sure have been holding on to it.
It's just the cough, that's it. I don't know. I'm also getting older, so things are just going to probably take longer.
Perhaps.
I had a homunculus that had a mental breakdown. My GM said I treated him worse than a Malfoy does a house elf.
That's pretty rough, man. No, like, without spoiling anything, he basically wanted to be super badass, so he's like, oh, I'm gonna, like, right from the beginning, so it's not a spoiler. There's a class called Dark Urge, and he got that because he thought it was. Then he wanted to, like, get more power, so he accepted a transformation partway into. He wanted this witch to give him something, so he lost an eye. So by the end of the game, he had made so many poor decisions that he had lost his mind. He was drooling and pissing on himself. It was a squid monster and one eye. Basically, was the rest of us were all like having fun at a party, and his character was like living in the woods, like an animal.
Because usually, as with most things outside of video games, normally the promises for something unbelievable usually come with a cost.
Yeah.
And he kept trying to think that it came free. Mm-hmm. And so, yeah.
But yeah. It felt so rewarding to see his character get that end. My character basically ran off into the sunset with a hot chick, like the battle demon in hell. We smoked cigars into the sunset. Great. I think I got the ending he wanted. That note, if you haven't played Baldur's Gate 3, go do that. Fun.
You started a single player playthrough, didn't you?
Yeah, but then I got bored.
Bored or distracted?
Yes.
Yeah, there
were other games to play, and I'd already played through it twice, even if it was with other people.
There's that, and this year has been crazy on releases that I actually care about. Mm-hmm. It's been pretty nuts. Last year had some big ones, but besides that, this year has been just crazy. I mean, Satisfactory alone is a huge release, at least for us, our group, because a lot of people play it.
I've played so much of Baldur's Gate 3, though, that I feel like if I picked the game up that I started a year from now, I would still be able to figure out everything I was doing. Like, unlike freaking, what was it, Octopath Traveler, I tried to finish that game after putting it down for a long time, and I couldn't figure out what the heck my characters were capable of. Like, there was, like, the levels of intricacy were just too high.
No, I agree. I that's a game that I had on... I played it on Switch, and I thought about, like, well, I could just get it on PC, but I feel at this point that it's better just to get Octopath Traveler 2. because there's no connection to the first game that I'm aware of. So it's just another game of similar vein. So, but there's so many other. I got like most of the Tales series. I didn't even finish Tales of Symphonia. I mean, how many hours was I into that?
No, I thought you had finished that.
I was so I'm so close to the end. I have 38 hours into it. But I'm probably 5 hours from the end. But there's so many other things that kept piling up that I wanted to play too, and I've been trying to finish that one. It's an aged game, and the port isn't that great. It was originally locked at 30 FPS, which is kind of rough. But then I found a software that will just interpolate frames, so I could play it at 90, and you could definitely tell, like, if you were crossing over some like textured surface, you could see that it would get kind of wonky, but it actually works surprisingly well. So if you were just doing normal walking and stuff, it looked like it was running at 90 FPS. So
yeah. Thing with Octopath Traveler is that the final boss is more of an Iron Man thing where you need to have like 5 hours where you can just sit down and do this one fight. It is not something you can like play for an hour and then say they made the last fight ridiculously long. And I started it and I played it for like an hour and a half, and I'm like, I gotta go do stuff. And I left it there to try again in the future, but I just got back around to it. And by the time I sat down and be like, you know what, I'm gonna finish this. I started playing it and I'm like, I don't know how these characters are played anymore.
Yeah.
And I was like, okay, well.
I kind of remember the mechanics of it, but
you have to do a crap ton of stuff. You have to like defeat all these like special bosses to unlock these special classes, and once you get the special classes unlocked, you can finally challenge the final boss of the game. But it takes so much to get there, and then when I got there, they're like, oh, you better have like 5 hours to just sit here and fight this boss. I'm like, don't have that time. Octopath Traveler, great game with a little bit of a demanding end.
Thank you very much for guys over resub for 4 months. Hello. Derpy was hungry.
Yes, got our sandwich. Like one of those sandwiches would tide you over for a day and a half. Maybe more, maybe 2 days. That's a 2-day sandwich. Fresh.
A 2-day sandwich? I didn't know there was times for sandwiches.
You look at the size of the sandwich, like how long is this sandwich gonna last me? Derpy does eat it in one go, and I'm surprised her stomach doesn't explode. Is it tiny? Where does all those calories go? Say. There is meat on that sandwich. I wanted to take the meat off, but somebody wouldn't let me.
Are you talking about the sandwich or Derpy?
There's meat on that horse.
There's some meat on that sandwich.
I wanted to make it a vegetable sandwich, but he was adamant that the meat stay on the sandwich.
Yes. Because he eats her brethren.
Oh no.
He eats all the stallions.
Oh my.
Is that okay?
I mean, it resulted in dinkies, so sure.
No, I mean,
What?
I was meaning like cannibalism.
Oh no. Don't do that.
Okay, now you're like, ooh, wait, this might be smooches.
That sounds like smooching.
There's no something you can do. There's no something you can do.
Sandwiches. They're derpies sandwiches, not derpy sandwiches. I always do think, as far as the main six are concerned, only one of them ever had a kid, which doesn't speak well to the maintaining the population in Equestria.
Thinking of such, because it's actually related. Probably Friday, I'm going to start working on bad fanfic. Not Friday, because we might actually have a different thing going on Friday. But next stream, probably going to start working on bad fanfic pictures. I need to get some done. I found like 6 fanfics,
Okay.
but I only think like 2 will work.
You can always recycle older ones that you haven't done.
Yeah, it's been a while. The last like year and a half, I've done new ones. I just don't like always repeating the same stories.
I can
But
bounce around a little bit, look around, see what's out there.
no, I already dug around. It's
You don't think I can dig?
because I searched all of fanfiction. There's
All of it.
no all of fanfiction over the last 6 months based on the criteria that I have set up. And if you go further back than that, I've been searching on that same criteria at back 6 months, because we do it every 6 months, for 6 years, which means you have to go further than that back in 6 years. But even then, I have searched there, just not in as much detail. So there's probably stuff back there, but really I've come down to, I've had about 3 or 4 writers that if I really want stories, I just dig through their stuff.
Yeah, that's fair.
I think like there's Apple something, the Major Techie, and there's like at least 2 others that are they make weird shit.
I really like that face on Appetec's face right now.
Yes, he's
Just like, oh, what's that?
somebody stepped on an apple, and you know which apple it was? It was Apple Bloom.
Stepped on apple. Just squeeze.
And then she's like, ooh.
Like, I needed that sister. Oh, yeah, I'm the only. Gains her powers.
You need life insurance.
When one apple kills another apple, powers.
You just have to keep stomping her in the ground, because then she'll make a new Apple Bloom. Get it? Apple Bloom.
Got apple boom.
Apple Boom.
Yeah, she blows.
She joins the military.
I feel you can do. I
The sun appears to have come down.
A little bit. There's still a little blue out there.
I'll give it another 13 minutes.
The area, he wants to look at the thing, but you do know you're going to be looking right where the sun's setting. This is going to be the brightest spot in the sky too.
I'm gonna see a comet.
Cool.
Yes, cool.
Isn't there something you can do?
I haven't seen the comet yet. I imagine a lot of people in chat have seen it. Some people.
Isn't there something you can do?
haven't. I want to see it before it gets too dim. Because the last time I saw a comet, I was 9 years old, and that was Hail Bob.
Hail Bob?
Yeah, that was the name of it. It was Hail Bob.
I mean, I thought we have a president.
Hail Bob!
That's what I'm thinking. Like, this is treason.
I was too young to remember Haley's. It came around when I was like a year old. By the time it comes around again, I'll probably be dead. So I'm not going to really get to see that.
Isn't there something you can do?
I think the next time it's supposed to come around is like...
One, you know, look. Isn't there something you can do?
40 years from now, maybe like 35. Still, me holding on until I'm 80, questionable. Bathwater stuff was amazing. Give it a
I
kick.
think I broke Applejack.
Yeah, well, you keep trying to murder her mom.
Yeah.
So,
They should be in the same spot. Yeah, they are. I must have locks on her. I do not.
tonight, it's already past sunset. It's almost dark. I'm going outside.
Well, okay, Michael's leaving you all. He doesn't love
For a
you.
minute.
1 minute, so it's 6:49. All right, now we can do the derpy socks thing. Oh, I was hoping you heard that. Oh yeah, I gotta unlock this one. Oh. And that. I need to do this because she needs to start transitioning. Because the
You know, look.
I probably want to do that here.
Look. Anyone, you know, look.
Oh, it's too quick. I gotta do it closer to that.
You know, look. Look.
Okay, when she does that though, she's gonna have to shut her eyes. So we're gonna just do 0 those, and I should be able to slide this wherever I want. Oh, yeah, and their eyes are gonna be goofy. Wait, I can't fix that like this. I can like this, so I'll do if I can't do 0 like that. You manually do it, screw it. And oh no, I selected them all. I can't actually make it work. Okay, fine. Screw it. I'm doing it live. Like I ran out of alcohol? No. He wants to go look at the comet thingy. Because there's the whatever comet thing that's going over or nearby. I don't care too much myself.
Anyone, you know, look. You know, look.
Okay, I think I'm gonna have to.
You know, look.
I have to make this quicker. We'll keep it like this for now, and then we'll figure this one out. I don't have to have it be the exact same transition. It's not going to really notice much. Yeah, there's like a comet or something or whatever. One that's like has the big trail going by or whatever. He's like, it only happens once every 80 million or 1,000 years. I'm like, okay, but that's that one. I don't think I'm going to like look up and be like, oh, I know that one. They're all the same. Yeah, there's one in the southwest sky that's supposed to be visible this month. Yeah, but he wants to do it today, but I've like, don't go away quick. And also I just don't care enough. Care about you guys. Michael doesn't. First opportunity to go and like see weird things in the sky. Jumps on it. Oh, that is. That needs to be fixed. She's not. She needs to be twisted more for that position. When you wish for Derpy upon a star. That's maybe what he's doing. And it's not quite the same. It's like a slow moving one. But it's Michael. He'll do whatever he does. Slow wish for a slow pony. Let's slow the song down to like 10 RPM or BPM. When you wish upon he came out of his car earlier, and I was watching something on TV quick, and I saw him with his phone like out that direction. I'm like, are you just recording like the road? And he was trying to figure out this position. That's a bit better. Yeah, now it actually has her like her whole body moves a bit more. I might actually increase it a bit more. Unlock the thighs. Just a bit more, but I'm gonna move it like a little bit that way. This week is visible to the naked eye. That's what people are gushing over it. Well, people better be careful though. If it's the naked eye, you could get arrested for that. Yeah, close enough. Oh, nope, I did mess up. Like that. And that'll do. I can't really see your butt anyway. But even with the telescope, I feel like most of those kind of objects, especially like if you're doing a telescope right now, they'd be probably too bright for much of anything anyway. But I feel like what are you going to see on something like that? The big telescopes, sure, they're doing it for not just pictures, but they're doing it for studying composition and direction and all that type of stuff. But I don't know what cool things you're going to see as just an amateur. Okay, that'll do. Oh, and actually this needs to have her eyes, because she starts closing them here. I think I need to have this moved to here. More like that. Okay. And now she needs to lean into this a little bit. All right. Probably not the pelvis. Yeah, I actually need to move this. It'll be easier if I can see everything that's going on. A little bit, you know what, I'm just going to take the pelvis. I'm just going to do like that. I'm not even liking that. Maybe just do these two. No, I think it's going to just be a standard kind of dip. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. I have to adjust her final position to make so she kind of snaps there. I need to have her have a good amount of follow through. She's gonna stop that quick. But just little yard scale once. My mom used it often until the light pollution got too much. Then I gave it to a kid who needed it to perv on his exhibitionist neighbor. Nice. I used to have it when I was younger. It was fun. But I wouldn't say I was in a great position in the cities. I mean, I'm worse now, but stupid face. Let me finish the adjustments after this move, and then I will jump over and do that. What are you looking for? There's no Michael right now. He'll probably be back in like 5 minutes or so. Derpy torture? It's always derpy torture. Is that a stopping point? Yeah, good enough. Okay. It's so far down on the list. Oh, we did kind of browse through some things last time. Oh, and it had stupid face off while I was sick. Okay. This guy gazing out in the country, watch an Oklahoma sunset, talk about whatever, watch meteor showers and satellites going overhead. Yeah, when we used to go to Boundary Waters, which is North Minnesota, they it's pretty dark up there, kind of in the middle of nowhere. There's no lights for miles. Yeah, we used to watch some of the we had one time where a meteor shower was kind of in progress. That's not good. And that was kind of neat because we were seeing like a shooting star every few seconds. Get big, more derpy. We can come back and see all the derpy he missed. Wonder if this stupid face is corrupted. It doesn't open again. Okay, well, we're making stupid face 6. Blah. That still feels weird. Stupid face 6. Why isn't it? Can I not have? Oh, okay. Can't have space. Oh boy. Okay, so we need stage. And we need a derpy. Best meteor shower I ever seen was when we were visiting family in Ohio. It was a huge shower that lit up the sky like the 4th of July. Some exploded in the atmosphere. Well, that's a little more fancy. Okay, there's derpy. I'm just gonna close those wings. since he's not back, I'm assuming that he's either seen it or he's not seeing anything and he's traveling out somewhere else. So how did he? I didn't get a message that he left the house unless he like went in the backyard. And I got to do the camera. Okay. I probably should move the camera actually. Okay, there's a derpy. How are we gonna what's the way of like hurting derpy we haven't done yet? What's the big thing with the big roller on it? I'm still loading things up. Seam roller, yeah. I'm gonna guess that I don't have one. Roof proof. Only solution for all your roofing problems. Don't replace it just in case. Okay. Oh, I thought this said now toxic. Now with extra toxic. I got those. We could take, like, let's take group B. Gonna stand here. And then okay. That, and then we're gonna take copy, paste. We'll do in over the same time. This derpy. He's gonna turn this way. The timing again. Oh, he came back. Truck. Put derpy there, and I'll put this derpy here. And then we'll put this derpy. You'll put that there, and another one there, and another one here. One here, and then I'll put that one here, there. Okay, now I gotta go back to this derpy. This one's gonna go like here, there, here,
Derbies! So many derbies.
Did you see it?
No. There's too much. Either there's too much light pollution, or I got out too late.
You're looking towards the opposite direction of the city if it's towards the sunrise or sunset.
Towards the sun. I don't know. I must have gotten out too late. I didn't see nothing. It's all Venus. But the only thing in the sky. Look at all those derbies. No. No. You stop this.
I'm not doing
You have a cement truck and a bunch of derbies. I don't like this combo.
You were in here.
You stop this right now, sir. Those are cute, innocent horses.
No, they're derpies.
No, they just. This is not okay. I think I should be allowed to reduce my rent depending on certain events.
Oh, that means that I'm allowed to increase it on certain events.
No, it's just one way, remember? Guy wants this. Guy always wants this. It's about not enabling. He's an enabler. Gotta be nice to derpies. Derpies didn't deserve nothing.
They don't deserve anything?
They don't deserve nothing but kindness.
Oh, okay, so there is something.
Yes, kindness. Why? Why a cement truck? That's like the worst one.
I was gonna look for a steamroller, but I was gonna try to reenact the end of
Frame Roger Rabbit.
Yep.
Yeah, that is the steamroller one. I don't think you're nearly nice enough to derpies like you should be. Look at them. They're going to be there. I'm sure they're going to get their own. G6 is going to be all about derpy, and she's going to be so big. Then she's going to come and not be out of here because of this. Yeah. Should derpy become real, she's going to avoid this household. It's all your fault.
If Derpy becomes real, then she can pay rent too.
You and me both know she wouldn't pay a cent in rent.
Why?
Because we're nerds. You would just be happy there's a horse.
She would pay in other ways. There are plenty of furries out there.
She gets pets.
Oh yes, heavy,
Nice.
very heavy pets.
On pats on the head for being a good horse. I couldn't see it. I knew exactly in the sky where it should be, like, because I have the app that tells me. But to be the only thing I could see in the sky was Venus and the moon, because everything else is blotted out by the city lights. And but maybe I just got out too late because they say right after sunset, and I mean it was still sunset. But I don't know. Down the radio said around 7. I went out around 7. Maybe it's just bright around here. I don't know. Try again tomorrow. See.
Maybe it was too cloudy.
No clouds and you know it.
We gotta blame something.
You know, it was too cloudy yesterday. That's why I didn't even try yesterday. Be nice.
They're getting out of the way. They're jumping.
How about this? You replace the truck, the cement truck, with an ice cream truck.
Wait, they're still getting abused.
And they're just getting ice cream from the ice cream truck. I like this change. You should make this change. Oh, you're still running over Jerfies. You do understand this.
Mm-hmm.
I at least like that they're jumping out of the way. Last second. Look at them all. It's super duper cute. That's that one's cheap.
Here comes the truck. Like up there. Oh, there's
They're jumping.
those derpies. No, this is.
Good to please. Oh, like just go leap. Derpy has magic powers. Quickly slid beneath the derp. Car work. No, fixie Derpy. She wants to get that hug. Wait, look at that Derpy over there. Make sure she's okay.
She's looking at another Derpy's butt.
She is looking at her, but she's doing fine. We don't want Derpy torture kite. Derpies are good, happy creatures. They don't deserve to be tortured. We like derpies. Oral. Many much derp.
Okay. There we go. So the truck is looking for a specific derp. And it's going, it's fall on the six.
The other derps will carry on.
Yeah, it's coming for the derp. It's like, oh no. Going for that final derp. Let's go get that final derp. And she's like, oh no.
She's fine. She's okay. And she phased through the bar. Just the truck. Just does a squish, jumps. A very hoppy cement truck. I feel like there should be something of yours that I could just torture, and you have no soul. I could torture Rainbow Dash and be like, no, stuff's good, grinding Derpy beneath the tires. This is what a psychopath is.
Because the truck is gonna be like, whoa! Yeah,
like
eat that, Derpy.
Using her power to spin the truck. So got Superman powers.
No,
throwing it around.
Yep.
No.
Yep. I think that's.
She's so talented.
I think that's an axle through the brain.
I wasn't using it anyway.
Sounds like this, right? I wish I had a U model. Just put you in the driver's seat. You'd be like,
that's the noise I make. Derpy. You'll be mine soon. Wait.
It's me, Michael.
Michael. I'm Michael.
Weichel. It's just the M is flipped.
Yes, of course. That's how it's done.
Would it be Weichel or Wickle?
I like Weichel.
Because, like, Michael, sure. But if you make that a W, I don't think you would pronounce
like
it that way.
Instead of Mike.
No, because it's like Wickle.
Wickle?
I think it would be Wickle.
Then that says my name should be Mickle. I'm not Mickle.
All right, Mick.
Nobody has ever called me Mick.
I'm gonna call you Mickle. You're Mickle now.
This sounds like an amazing day. Oh, Derpy's. See, the other ones they got out of the way. This one just she's gonna beat up that truck.
This is right in front of the gun.
They're having fun. This is a game they play. So, out of curiosity, how many times is this a loop?
Forever.
Let's see. The Derpies have become an invasive species. They're everywhere. They just
do like the just like Michael, look at all the Derpies, and then just like look at those wheels spin too.
Yep, that's some solid animation right there.
Mm-hmm.
Pro. Almost as good as G5. Just squish squish. That last derby, he's just like, no. It'd be nice. He's like trying to word it away. Go back.
Thank you for the follow, Moby Dog.
See, this is killing him, Chad. This derpy abuse, it's hurting him.
There's one derby in the back where it doesn't know what she's doing.
Dancing.
She's flying sideways. Anyway.
What you do?
And then she was never heard from again.
Until G6, where she'll be the main character. Derpy should be in main. G6, that's the only.
See, she's gone.
The only requirement for G6 Hasbro is that Derpy's small bit. Derpy versus truck, and Derpy wins.
Okay.
Mickle.
Let me see. It looks like about the same.
It's definitely how my name is spelled.
If you were to see, without putting Michael in your head first, and you saw Wickle, you would just
Wickle?
would, if you see Wichel,
Mickle.
Wichel.
Oh, I thought you were just like
No.
there. CH.
Yeah. You would say Wickle. You wouldn't say Wickle.
But that's not how my name is spelled.
Yeah, well, your name is wrong.
There's an A in there.
Sure, close enough. Wouldn't change the part that matters.
Yeah, it does though.
You can be whoever you want to be.
Let me find some weird way to pronounce your name.
I already have a Stupid Face 6. Maybe that's why 5 wasn't opening. Well, I made another 6.
At 2 6s.
Why did I open? Whatever. Okay.
Oh, it's good to see your time was well spent while I was gone.
I finished a couple little things and then we wanted Derpy Torture.
I can't.
I did some, like, there was like a couple horses smooching.
What?
Yeah.
Why did I see that?
Well, it was the part of the video that I needed to get done. And so I thought, you know what? This is a good time.
Yes. In the main video, you got some horses smooching.
Yeah.
Isn't there something you can do?
They're in the background. You can't see them, but they're there.
They're with Cozy Glow.
Isn't there something you can do? I feel happy.
You know, Chad, you're free to ask for things that aren't torture. You can ask for horse smooches or horse hugs or horses having cake together. These are all valid things you can request.
Or
Horses playing patty cake. Be pretty cute.
or not, because they love the Derpy Torture.
They love seeing me suffer.
Maybe a little bit, but
I want to be happy, filled with joy. I've been watching this whole video. We're just waiting for when Applejack smooches that other horse.
what other horse?
The other blue horse. She likes blue horses. It was her favorite color of horse.
Well, probably. Favorite flavor.
Her favorite flavor of horse is blue. Two mares kissing a stallion who got this last time, Sunset, I recall. Stallions aren't real.
They're needed to make mares.
Debatable. They got horse magic. So, Chad, I want to know how you're all doing. We're hour and a half into stream.
So he leaves, comes back, and then he's like, wait, I should feign that I care.
Oh, tell me about your day. I like these conversations. Engagement is rewarding.
Mm-hmm. It's just an excuse to say about your day.
No, my day was boring. Nothing happened. Work, came home, some pizza. Look for a comment I could not find. And then now I'm sitting here. I am more interested in your guys's. Also, if Charlie will let me know if I have a panel or not, or if I should be panicking.
You got 2 weeks.
Yeah, no, this weekend I'm gonna have to hit it hard, but I know we're having a party this weekend too, so.
Yep. So, yeah.
Figure that out.
I started editing fanfics a bit already, so at least the one I know for sure I want to do is already edited. I just haven't done a picture for it yet.
Yeah.
But the best picture is kind of the picture for the fanfic as it is. So I don't know if I want to make one. I think I want to use theirs because it's really good.
Yeah. Sure, they would appreciate it. Oh yeah, there's your party too, and then he also wants to have a party, and I have
party?
to yeah. You want to have a group, another bonfire?
Yeah, I'm gonna consider that a party.
It's a party. You invite a bunch of people. There's food. You spend the whole night with said group of people. That's a party.
I would consider it more like a hangout.
That's what a party
A party
is.
usually is about celebrating something.
Not necessarily.
Yeah, if you have something called a party, it should be for a reason.
Yeah, because it's a social event.
Then it's a social event. It's not
Which
a party.
is what a party is.
A party is a social event, but it doesn't mean that every social event is a party.
So if a bunch of high schoolers go to a social event at like their friend's house and they all are all drinking and there's music playing and whatnot, is that not a party?
Yeah, they're celebrating being young and stupid.
Yeah, which is the best. I want to be young.
Well, you were one of those.
Stupid. Yeah, I was stupid once and still am. It's a hangout bonfire. Just a small party.
Well, if it's gonna be a party, then we're gonna have to get balloons.
Ooh.
We're gonna have to get horseshoes, derpy
You have
plushies,
horseshoes.
lighters, fluid.
You have that. Actually, no. Do you see the thing I got in the mail today?
Oh, is that what? No, I didn't open your box.
But that's the charcoal chimney.
But you asked if did I see the thing you got in the mail? You got a box. You didn't open it.
The box.
Well, then how am I supposed to know what's in the box?
It's a thing, so we don't have to use lighter fluid no more. That you won't have to be like gross and no burger.
Won't have a burger that tastes like lighter fluid.
Yeah, no, yeah. So nice. I got a charcoal chimney, so we don't have to use lighter fluid no more. You just kind of stick it over the fire for a bit, and it lights up all the holes inside.
A social event does not contain alcohol. A party does. So if you go to the bar, that's a party?
If you got a lot of people going to the bar, yeah.
No, if you just went by yourself.
Oh, that's
No,
sad.
you and one other person. Is that a party?
What is the thing? 2 is a couple, 3 is a crowd.
That's crowd, not party.
I think that's one of the prerequisites for
So
a
a crowd
party.
is a party. So if I go to the mall, that's party?
If they're all there hanging out with you specifically.
Well, then that's not really a crowd. A crowd, it could be any group of people.
A crowd can be any group of people, but a party is a group of people who are all hanging out together. And it's a crowd. So that's a party.
So, a funeral.
It's a celebration of life.
It's a party.
Yeah.
All right. I can't
Especially
wait
if
for
there's
your
an
party.
open bar. My funeral better have an open bar. I want people getting hammered at my funeral party. You can be like, yeah, finally.
I don't know what he was thinking jumping in front of that truck.
I would totally want that banner hanging up at my funeral. But I feel like that would upset my mother. Just a banner that says, finally. Oh, that would be the best.
You could put it in your will.
I could, and then just be at the end, she'd just be scowling at it the whole time.
You would need a will, though.
Yeah. I mean, I could just ask you to do it, but you would. You're like, then they'd blame me. Well, yeah, I hope to have at least enough money to have one night of an open bar by the time I die, you know?
What's your retirement for? Open bar.
Open bar at my funeral, that's right. I told
Or you could just be an asshole, like it's an open bar, but it's only Malort.
I'm that big of an asshole.
You get so many furries.
Cheap enough just to be like, here's a bottle of Jim Beam for every table. Enjoy.
Is there something you can do?
Dandelion wine. That would actually take a lot of work. They did that because my grandfather did that growing up because that's what they had available. Because food was for food, but dandelions, the only thing you could do with them was either make greens or wine.
Or just leave them alone.
A resource, man.
You can go eat the roadkill.
We're getting Beverly Hillbillies style.
No, just your growing up style.
My understanding, the underlying line is alcohol, but not good alcohol. Just, it's alcohol. Which was nice to have. Finally, I thought he'd never leave.
My dad's funeral was a party at the funeral home. There was wine, beer, and cake. We watched a video, then told our favorite stories about my dad. Yeah, a funeral, a general funeral should be a celebration. It shouldn't be to me, a depressing thing.
Yeah, it's all so often it's a depressing thing. It shouldn't.
Most of the times it's a depressing thing because everybody is depressed and they just want to like wallow in that. Which, I mean, it's easy to say that when you're not in that position.
Yeah.
But at the same time, the person that died normally doesn't want that.
Yeah.
They're like, oh, great. I hope after I die that everybody's immensely sad and cries over me.
You'd have to be immensely narcissistic to want that.
Even if you're having a positive, upbeat funeral, people are going to cry. There's nothing to prevent that. People are going to be sad.
That's why you put in your will to hire a clown.
It's not.
And that guy is going to be like, I really need the money, but this is a horrible idea.
No, it's always going to be a sad place, and it's not like people are going to be like around cheering and throwing confetti.
Why not?
Because then that doesn't feel like a celebration of life. It feels like a celebration of death.
Which is what they should want in my case. Like, finally, he's dead. I can collect the millions you've hidden away. Maybe I'm secretly
in plushes.
Yes. All my money is in plushes. I don't want to start this idea that there's like money hidden inside my plush toys. But maybe there is. Cool. Just billions of dollars in the way in pony plushes.
Look.
That'd be a crazy person way to store money. Plus, you know that can't be true because I would have to cut open plushies and I just sit over the first one with a knife, crying to myself for an hour. That can't be true. There was one plush toy that got tore up for a anthology video, and when it was handed to me, I took it to a friend and immediately had it patched up. Now it sits on my shelf.
Isn't there something you can do?
I saved that Fluttershy. I'm a psychopath.
Isn't there something you can do? Isn't there something you can do? Isn't there something you can do?
Yeah, every funeral I've ever been to, it's been the whole black clothes, preacher giving final words.
Yeah, well, that's the religious funeral where it's usually they try to say it's a celebration, but it's so depressing.
Yes,
but I mean, so are weddings in normal white culture. They're all super depressing during the ceremonies. Afterwards, the celebration portion, sure, but most normal weddings are not depressing.
The reception is fun.
The reception is fun, but well, it depends on the wedding. The people want to be super proper and some things maybe not, but most weddings, there's so much like rules that somebody's trying to follow up to some point, but it's like
it's not official if you don't follow all these very specific rules.
No, but actually I've been to some weddings where the ceremony, like at the church, takes like an hour. But then like Draft's wedding and then a coworker's wedding, that took like 10 minutes.
You know,
they basically went up there, said the vows, did the thing, and then called, you're done. Now let's celebrate. So I like those ones more. So
you're looking at your ashes put in the forest. I'm looking for
the forest, which in a forest. You don't even know which one.
Just one. I'm looking for a Weekend at Bernie's situation where every time somebody pulls on my arm, it just plays a recorder of me saying, I'm fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. That would capture me. You'd totally put the clown part in my will. Not because the funniest part would be the poor clown who just really needs the money but realizes the situation is totally bonkers. And that should be his name.
Find a clown named Bonkers.
Yes.
Michael had a decent amount of money as well, but he said give it all to the clown.
Yes.
He'll need it.
He needs this for his alcoholism.
An hour after this, like, everything's done, you can just see him sitting on the curb, smoking a cigarette, just like contemplating life choices.
Oh, the best.
Everybody shall watch the clown. He shall never smile, but perform his routine. Nobody will laugh.
No,
record it.
Required that the clown the whole time go like the whole time.
the kids are crying and laughing, and it says specifically, you do not get paid if you break down or anything.
Yep. You can't stop. Keep laughing, clown.
And there's just a video on loop of you watching him.
Stern look on my face. Keep going, clown.
He just randomly says that.
Yes. Oh, my feels really good.
Hello, Matt. Would there be a funeral cake?
Yeah, I'll be in the middle of it. The spring leg. Shoot my corpse out of the cake. I'll be wearing a Playboy bunny outfit. It'll be great. I'm coming up with the best funeral ideas for myself.
Have you brought up to your mother your plan?
Oh no, it's gotta be a surprise.
I'm gonna finish the one thought I had on this one. Yeah, she's gonna love it.
Yes. It was in his will. We had to. The baker wouldn't stop crying through the whole process, but he left him a lot of money.
Well, if you do a lot too much of that, though, I think that the family could claim that you just were made it under false pretenses, or that it's too ridiculous.
That's why you get a lawyer involved.
But you would have to still somebody would have to still manage how that money is done. I don't think that they can force the family to hire a clown.
No, that's why you hire a lawyer ahead of time.
The lawyer would do it. Yes, if you hired somebody to manage and do that properly, sure. It also would be funny if there was nobody at your funeral and then it was just an empty room.
But the clown would be there. And suddenly, randomly, at an upset time, my corpse would just fly out of the cake.
Or you just come out of the cake alive, and then you're just like, all right, this is the test round.
Oh, the poor clown's gonna be so traumatized.
Want to make sure you're doing this right.
My entire funeral is only to traumatize that clown. They deserve it.
All right, and now everybody is to kill the clown and throw him in with me. I'm not going alone.
It's a Pharaoh situation. I'm taking the clown with.
Yeah. Actually, I'm pretty sure the clown would be like, yeah, okay, that makes sense.
No,
This is not the first time this has happened. Yeah, I just want to finish my thought on this. I think what if I did in here? Do in here.
There's no something you can do. There's no something you can do. There's no something you There's no something you can do.
Oh, of course.
There's no something you can do.
I kind of want to have it where she's kind of not quite putting the hoof down.
There's no something you can do.
Mm-hmm. It'd be hard to stand on three hooves with another horse in your back.
There's no something you can do.
Last will to egg the Hasbro building.
There's no something.
They probably need the food. They've lost a lot of money out over the last 5 years.
There's no something you can
And you can't even say it's oh, it's just the economy or something, because you look at their competitors and their competitors are all doing fine. It's just Hasbro.
All right, what does Matt want? Does Matt have a wish?
Oh yes, stupid face.
I don't know if you can put in your will vandalism. Mean 6 kissing stallions in castle.
Mean 6 specifically?
I don't know if I have.
You had the main 6.
I think there are models out there, but I don't want to get them because they're just retextures.
Yes, that's all they would be.
Uh-huh. Okay, let's see how this other one works. I think it does work.
I want you to put Hitch in a cake. That's a big dirt. Oh, that's a big dinky. Oh no, she just kicked.
She got kicked in the trash can.
It's it's like it got too big. Oh no, the trash can catches fire.
What do you think of this one?
Oh, you need to get rid of that stallion, and then it'll be good.
He's in it.
Of course he is. But
How about this one?
Frankie. It's they single-handedly canceled G5.
Oh, I forgot about this one. Presidential derp.
Presidential.
On fire. Oh my god, this is a big horse.
It's a big horse.
Well, they're eating the cheese and they're playing with the bomb. Oh yeah, it's Twilight's Legacy. I forgot about that.
Load.
Wait, what's going on?
I like the cocoa. Love the cocoa. Oh.
It's fine. All right. Wait, mean 6. Trying to think if there's like a easy recolor way to do that.
I just prefer like
I think so.
I did
Because they're just lighter versions, right?
they're darker.
Darker?
A darker version with like different cutie.
The different cutie mark ain't gonna happen.
Yeah. I think if I really comes down to it, I wouldn't even want to have a funeral. I want people just to carry on and not think about me being dead. Just, you know, like be like, oh, that's unfortunate, and then just
I'm gonna
move
think
on.
about it a lot because I'm gonna be like,
Where's my rent money?
yeah.
Yeah. No, you got that problem. Just
Hopefully
get,
that's in your will.
Get another horse nerd to move in. You can think of at least one.
She's darker.
Mm-hmm.
I think that she needs to feel like slightly off.
She needs to have an evil face. Yeah, that's about right.
And she needs an evil face.
Mm. Is that evil or high? She just ate all the pot.
Oh, you know what? I don't want to make it evil.
Why? Oh, that is evil. I'm sorry, but there's nothing you can do to that face to make it look evil. Everything's adorable. Right there, she's ready for smooches.
There's nothing I can do to this face to make it evil.
Besides breaking it. I mean, that would be evil on your part, not the horse's. I mean, look at that face. He's adorable. Like, I'm gonna get you. Her eyebrows are crooked. He's trying to be a Wayne. Looks like he's gonna beat me up. Still pretty cute though. Wow. Definitely got like girl face on. Goes over there losing it. Just look like she's about to chew some bubble gum. I just want to drink Dang it. Oh, there you go. You made the horse drink, and now he has to drink. He's out of drink.
I'm out of drink.
What have you done? Do you want more drink or no?
I'll probably. Is there any small cans of stuff?
Probably.
We have a ton of stuff outside still.
Mm-hmm.
What was the stuff I bought recently? Oh, it was the pecan thing.
That's not a small can.
No, it's a big can. Probably a Blue Moon. I think we still have Blue Moon, right?
Maybe.
Yeah.
I'll find out.
It's in the cooler. I think that there's probably no ice left in there. Yeah. Old-ish. You know, there's Evil Twy. I got kind of distracted on this one. Oops. There we go. You just use the restroom. I'm just using it again. Jeez. I had to get a beer, not to use the restroom. No. You could not find the Michael. He's missing. He's gone forever. That's a big phone. Okay. Work. Okay. Actually, I need some water first. Time for derby, Michael. We did so many derbies before. Have you ever thought about buying one of those good ice machines, the ones that make the crunchy nugget ice? Yes, I was looking at, well, we have an ice machine that makes good hard ice cubes in the fridge upstairs. I was thinking about getting a smaller one for downstairs, but for what I probably wouldn't use it that much. And most of the ones that are of decent price they don't make the thick ice cubes. They're kind of like the quick made ones, and those melt really quickly and they're not that great. And then you can do ones for better ice, but sometimes there's in their fridge. I kind of wanted something in the basement, but I think it's better just to. I got it at the thrift store, just kind of the same things like Hotel has, where it's a little small insulated like cylinder with a lid. You can fill that with ice. True Starfire. Actually, I'll probably take a Truly. Is that water still ice in it? Wow. That's from Saturday.
It's been cold.
Cheers, Nolly. It's very cold. Oh wow.
Like brain freeze cold.
Yeah. Michael.
Does look like she's about ready to like order an attack.
No, he's like, I want pictures of Spider-Man.
Oh no, Spider-Man pictures.
Pictures of Spider-Man.
It's pretty evil.
It's evil?
No, Jay.
Stupid Spider-Man. Let's get in my way.
He was. How would you?
Spider-Man.
How would you label Jay?
Spider-Man.
He wasn't evil. He was just.
I'm evil.
He's very self-serving.
I'm evil. J. Twilights and.
He cared about Peter Parker like a son, but he thought Spider-Man was devil.
Because they're both the devil.
No,
Just one of them I'm going to pull my will.
probably.
Oh.
I forgot.
I put it back on today.
But you did.
Because I was like, I think you're better now. Well, here.
Yes, better quotations.
As better as you're going to be. You get to finish Stupid Face. Remember, you got to make the mean six kiss the stallions. My thought was you were probably going to do smooches anyway, so.
We need more of the mean six, so we got to get
Really dusty.
rare itty.
Oh wow, that's just dirty.
Oh, we should get her. And then where is this horse? Is
Put some pictures of Spider-Man.
how's this work again?
I'll go with the ponies. Well, it's Michael time, so I still have to finish that like Discord animation I made for it. I rendered out part of it, but I haven't gotten back to finish it. There's also, oh god, there's something else we did. Oh, that was a Flutter Train. I did that one though.
Yeah, put her little back. Give her a cool outfit so that she too can be cool.
Like, if you looked at her face,
She's angered.
not quite. I don't think you copied it the same.
No, I copied good enough.
Okay.
We don't have a lot of time here, man. I need Fluttershy. But full. This one.
Then there was the random derpy animations that you never. Oh yeah. Well, I think thank you for the gift stuff.
Okay.
The stuff right here. Thank you very much.
So we got
if you're talking about the bit ones, those are done.
so here's Fluttershy.
I just need to. I think you got the wrong Fluttershy.
Oh no, I got the right one. All right, now I need to get Applejack.
No, those are done. I just have to. I have to go and get a graphics card for the other computer so that I can shift over to it, and then I can switch everything to OBS because it's the only thing that'll work for those.
Okay, we need Applejack. There we go. She's so bright. She's achieving.
Why'd you load a light?
Didn't realize I did.
Yeah, because that folder wasn't there before.
Delete. I delete the
You
light.
have to open it, and then you can delete the lights.
Made 2 lights.
Oh no, that might have been from other stuff. No, probably not. I don't know what you did.
Yeah, I did things. So we got Applejack.
Oh my god, look at the terrifying mess. Michael,
Yeah.
look at it.
Oh no.
What'd you do?
It's terrible.
It's Five Nights at Freddy's. She's got jaundice.
Yes. What we got?
Oh no, there is Five Nights at Freddy's.
And Applejack. So who we missing?
Is
There's
this-
Rainbow Dash.
Is this some like?
This is the mean six.
No, this is cancer.
Rainbow. That's perfect.
What is that one?
This is mean six Rainbow Dash.
This is an old version of the model, Michael. That's not gonna work.
It's fine.
Are you sure?
Yeah, let's see.
Oh my god, what'd you do to her?
It's fine. That's Rainbow.
There's only like one bone that actually matches up.
And then lastly, we need who we missing? There's one more. I can't remember their name.
Pinkie Pie?
That's it.
Wow, you love horse, don't you?
I love horse. Where's Pinkie Pie? What's this? It crashed.
Why do you look at me like that? If you're picking random models that I don't know if they work or not.
Picking random models.
Right click Steam. But right click it. There you go. At the top. I don't know how much it was saved.
I haven't been all of it, or is all your fault? Did I click yes?
Yes. Let's just saved it. It went up to Fluttershy, and your lights are still there.
Well, you just have to reload the characters we lost. See what he's doing? He's sabotaging my stream.
Your stream.
Mm-hmm. My better than his stream. Cancel. Cancel. You got a lot of stuff that's trying to auto delete.
Because people just remove things from the workshop. I have probably close to 50 things that I've lost that way. I keep them there. I think the ones that are on there are not going to matter, and that they're fine to have removed. But I feel like I almost need to just go and copy everything from in my workshop folder, paste it into the other one. Because the only reason to keep it in the workshop folder in perpetuity is in case something updates. But the chance of somebody updating models on the workshop are so low. Just copy them over and you have them forever. Or make a folder called Workshop 2 and copy everything over to that folder, so that once you download anything, you know what to bring over. If anything updates, you know what to cross over, and then just disable the workshop folder from ever running.
Okay,
I don't know if that'll work.
Perfect.
He just collapsed into a ball. This is the puddle.
That's Applejack. She's doing good. She's moving. Where's the animation at? Let's hear.
Nothing, because there's no legs.
That's Applejack, and we need Pinkie Pie.
If you select that same one, it's going to do it again. So
Yeah,
have you
no.
saved?
Let's do this one.
Have you saved?
No.
Then you should save, because otherwise, if you lose the
Did I click save?
yes, if it crashed by selecting something at this point, you wouldn't be able to recover it. It's unlock it.
I know how this works.
Mm-hmm.
Holy. And we still need Rainbow Dash. There's a good Rainbow Dash.
There's like Tron versions. That one doesn't even have
Oh, I
animation.
clicked that one again.
Ah! Why do you have a model that just explodes?
This is why I told you to save it.
I did.
Yeah, I know, and good thing you did. Otherwise, that would have been all gone.
Now we have to load in Applejack again. Or maybe not.
I think Applejack's there. Pinky's there. You still got. You have a voice impression.
No, that's your voice impression.
No, you do the voice
I'm
impression.
doing, no, you do the voice impressions.
No, you're in charge of this. You're in charge of animating, but you still got your voice impressions.
That's not how it works. I'm in charge of the stream. This is my stream. You do voice impressions. So get on it.
I have a command that I can just shut down my PC from the network.
It's just a threat.
I mean, oh look, the stream PC shut down. I don't know what happened.
Chat, do you see his unruly nature?
Yeah, this is how I am.
Yeah.
Mean Six play in the office.
Mm-hmm. Gotta do it. Look, he's faking death to get out of it.
You've tried that 3 times in life.
It wasn't faking though. Tend to almost die sometimes.
So what we got here? We got Rarity. Rarity looks like she was punched in the mouth. So she's like,
Only Rainbow.
then we've got Twilight with the she wants pictures of Rainbow Dash.
This works.
Wait, no, what was the Mare Hero thing?
The mystery Mare-de-Well?
Yeah, I want pictures of Mr. Mare-de-Well. Oh my god, what happened to Rainbow?
Fine.
And then I think Fluttershy, goo goo gaga, goo 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 goo.
It's a fine.
Rainbow Dash is screaming in pain.
Where'd she go? I lost Rainbow.
She's already left.
Left. Oh, she's waited.
Why you just keep making puddle ponies?
What happened to Rainbow? She wasn't like that a second ago.
Because you zeroed without locking.
Hold on. There we go.
I think you unlocked and then zeroed.
Fine. Okay. So now the stupid face was they gotta kiss a
Stallions.
stallion.
That's multiple.
No, single. They're all gonna kiss one stallion.
Or maybe like multiples of the same stallion.
So let's have them gather around.
But I think Applejack is blub blub. She's melted.
She's still a hot horse.
And Pinky. Pinky's actually just normal Pinky.
No, she got a top hat.
She's just she's doing the emo thing now. I don't know how, like what does Pinky sound like? Howdy ho. What are they playing dice?
No, they're gonna kiss Stallion.
Feels like they're gonna beat him.
Applejack, I need you to join. You can't just sit over there and not be part of this.
Oh, Mike, you said that?
What did I say? Dude,
Who wants to watch horses in 2D?
yeah, it's all about the 3D horses now.
Oh, there, you just did the wrong one. His 369 is your favorite.
Where is Pinkie Pie? Over here. She's trying to leave.
Oh no, she's coming at the camera.
Yeah. Now I get Rainbow Dish. I'll go over here.
What'd you do to her eyes?
She's fine.
You used the
doing
word,
good.
Michael.
You used it too.
Yeah, because I
She
was.
can just share a space with the Rainbow Apple.
She's kissing Rarity.
Oh.
Wait, she's standing in the apple puddle.
They're a couple.
I do like the
And
phrase pony puddle now.
Pony puddle. And then perfectly okay normal Fluttershy.
No, it looks like if a Paris sprite was stretched for a torture. Fluttershy, eat something. Fluttershy. That's meth addict Fluttershy.
Okay.
She's playing the dice to win money.
Now we need a stallion.
Yes. Did you save it?
I made another new light. No, I just
Well, yes, because you keep right clicking and saying create light.
Here,
You don't even undo it.
I need this light. How does lights work?
Oh my god, it's been 10 years, Michael.
Got it. Nope.
There's a field nearby, so I think that may hunt over there. Oh, the owl. It's the first time I've heard them at my house. This area is so developed now. Owl. Yeah, we have lots of bunnies. I wouldn't be surprised if some come by here and, like, murder. What is this? This looks like some horrible album cover.
Now we need the stallion. Who do you guys want the stallion to be? If you gotta pick. I'm gonna type in horse.
And we'll see which stallion comes up first.
You saved it?
Maybe, I think. Because I am clicking lots of stuff.
Anytime you're playing in the model screen, save it. So you're looking for a stallion.
Yeah. Pick one.
Shining armor.
Okay.
Because then it's weird. I think that's the better one.
Yeah. One.
No, this is anti-stallion.
So they gotta smooch him, right?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. So we'll get him over here. And
You're sending him away.
he's coming back.
I love how your method isn't to use shift ever when dragging a model around.
What's that?
No,
do?
when you grab the light blue part.
I got him over here.
Oh,
He's good.
okay. When you use light blue part, shift is move to surface, but you like move them underground, then bring them back from beneath.
Okay. Cool.
Ooh, they're kissing the wrong part, Michael. Oh no, what are you doing? Michael, what are you doing to Stallion? Michael, you moved him over there and then zeroed him away. What is it with you and pony puddles?
He smooched him. Or smooshed him. One of the two.
Just explain how to do that.
Wait, shift. Oh, wait, no.
What is he doing? Get away from the Applejack puddle. The apple juice.
I gotta fix him.
Michael did win some murder in your backyard. Yeah. Or bunnies. Probably better that way, because if every year they have more bunnies, they're going to get out of control pretty quick. And then I feel like all that's going to do is mean we're going to get a lot of hawks in the area, because they're just going to see it as a like feasting frenzy area. If you're going to do that, you might want to like deselect the root transform at part of the 0. It's always just going to keep sliding away on her body. Why do you have to do it slowly to like watch the bones crack?
Okay. Well, it didn't save.
Didn't save what?
The animation.
You zeroed everything.
Yeah.
That means you're zeroing the animation. That's everything's moving because you're zeroing everything to its base value, which is nothing.
I see.
What did you think it did? You think it was just the collapsed body to nothing button?
Yes. Maybe I did. Hold on, I can fix this.
I love how you go through like hitting buttons, expecting it to just do magic.
Yes. And sometimes it works that way. So
I went through and I did all the ponies. I think I did all of them.
no. I'm gonna just have him zero to this ball. Here. Okay.
Well, then one goes back.
Yeah, it's your job. You didn't do your voices yet either.
No, I did them. You're so distracted.
I gotta do more.
It's a ghost fact.
Let's just have him slowly be beat to death. Red the ball. It's not
Here's what. So when stallions die, they as a ghost will kill 10 mares.
What? No.
No, you said I get to make the ghost fact. I made a ghost fact. So by murdering him, 10 mares will die.
So
It is the way it is.
eventually the murder will begin.
No, it looks like they're spanking. What is the slow death?
He died. Here, so let's move him a bit more. I'm using. Oh wait, that means everything broke. Shift click does not work.
What are you shift clicking?
Gosh.
You only have his hoof selected. You grab it. Oh, you're holding his hoof.
Get him over here.
This is taking a long time to kill him.
He's dying. Getting him. There he goes.
Oh no, he's gonna go lay down. And then he's like, okay, mares, come with.
Oh, they're dead. He dead.
Okay, now now select 10 mares.
They're fine. This is the mean 6. I made the mean 6.
Mean sink.
I murdered that stallion.
They're very injured. Where's Applejack? Oh, there she is.
She's
Yeehaw.
She's doing fine.
Cookie derpy. I'm missing all the cookie derpies and the twig derpies.
Well, I think my time is probably up. Oh.
No, you have 11 minutes.
Good. Any knives? I typed in knives.
Huh?
I typed in knives, plural.
Sometimes.
Oh, good.
You're gonna murder that stallion with a butter knife?
Yes.
It's not even a knife. It's just a metal stick.
It's a knife.
It is not a knife.
On it.
A butter knife is not a knife in the traditional sense of a knife. If you can grab a butter knife and like put it through your hand, it does nothing.
If you do it hard enough.
If you do anything hard enough, yes, you could open yourself up with a ball.
Yeah. Well, there you go.
Wait, it looks like you're oh, she's doing like the butterfly knife thing. She's like flipping it. Why'd you stab it through her hoof?
She got sticky hooves.
Oh, so you're not, it's so soft hooves.
You're gonna butter his bread.
I like soft hooves.
You're gonna butter his bread. Oh no.
Why?
Oh yeah, they can't believe he's not butt
hurt.
He is a little bit, because I think you were going to tar and feather him and stop halfway.
That sticks it on.
Actually, I think you did that right.
Animation.
Oh.
She's just
what is she doing to that knife? No, playhead.
That's it. Get it back to the start.
No, just go to wherever you want it to be.
There.
Playhead. All like as the minimum to maximum
playhead the knife.
Yeah. Okay. Should be good now. Yeah.
Okay.
It's not quite attached to the roof, but
he's stabbing.
It stops after he dies, though.
He needs to die a little sooner. He needs to start dying here. Okay, here we go.
Are they?
I got him.
Are they killing, or are they just like playing paper rock scissors to figure out who's going to take out the body?
Need another knife.
Murder is cruel, but you know what's really cruel? If they smooches the stallion.
Oh no, not that knife. Not that knife. These are all. Oh no. No.
It would be pretty mean because, like, the stallion is definitely into like other stallions. So, like, all the mares kissing him definitely be mean.
You break my video again. Why is breaking my stuff?
It doesn't break this often for me.
Well, that's because my animation style is intense. You don't animate on my level.
I don't. I'm well above.
What are you talking about?
Your knife's gone.
No, I needed that knife. It's for stabbing.
Even the gods have said, like, no, please.
Make sure we save. I won't lose anything else. Not this masterpiece.
What are they doing in there? All the smooching. Oh, look at all that smooching going on. There's so much smooching.
A lot of smooching.
No smooching.
No, there's smooching.
It's smooched.
Oh, wait, he's back to regular.
Yeah, what wasn't he a different color?
It's a break in the textures that probably requires that other model be loaded. It's a glitch in the software.
Whatever.
This is a very old version of the bottle.
But shy, you just use Applejack.
Wait, what? As a weapon? Take the pony paddle. Counter SFM crash 15. That would actually been funny if keeping a SFM crash counter. Actually, it wouldn't be that bad to set up a command for it. Remember we used to have the old command of how many dogs we killed?
Yeah, because you were a monster in that game. I can't remember which game that was, but you were a monster.
It wasn't just one game. It was any game.
Mm-hmm.
I think we started on like Fallout. Then I started playing Final Fantasy VI at some point, and they started adding up any dog I ran across in there. Because right at the beginning in Narsh, you have to fight a bunch of guys with dogs. You can't use a group. You have to open it. Yeah. Not multiple. I don't know which one it locked to.
We'll find out.
Okay.
There you go.
I was playing your cat first. It was all accidental.
There you go.
Never meant for hurt to puppies, but they can sometimes like attack you, and you can't continue the game unless they're dead. Or you put them in the sleepy time cart.
Yes.
Yep, you put the evil stallions in the sleepy time cart.
No, they go on the dead cart.
There's a dead cart? Okay,
Yeah,
well then I'll put them all in the dead cart. Just make it efficient.
All the stallions.
All the stallions. Well, I've already mixed up the stallions and the mares, so we'll just keep them in the death cart.
No. Applejack's contributing now.
I feel like she's the one getting smooches.
There's no smooching.
Well, she's smooching herself for a little bit there.
Another weapon. I'm just gonna...
Four minutes?
No smooching.
Yeah.
This looks like a rock.
That is a rock. It is called rocks.
Click open. Oh, this
She has a pile of rocks?
yes.
Why is he enjoying this?
He is having a he does seem to be having a good time.
He is having a mare beat him with a mare. Kind of.
To death.
Actually,
Maybe that's just
is
how I want
Fluttershy
to go.
holding her hat? Well, that's a big rock.
Yes, it is. We can scale it. Oh. A big rock.
Bigger rock? No, all the mares are dead.
No, Pinky can back up a bit. Here, Pinky.
Death by Snoo Snoo? Yeah.
No,
Too much smooches.
Mooch to death. It's a tune you've probably heard a lot lately.
In Final Fantasy 16, it's a little different.
Is it?
I mean, they have it kind of, but it's actually the one thing that really annoys me is every time you get in a chocobo, it doesn't do the chocobo music. It does a couple notes at the beginning that maybe is something relevant to, but it doesn't play the chocobo music when you're running on a chocobo, and I don't like that. I want chocobo music.
Oh, is my time up yet?
2 minutes.
Okay, we gotta get one more weapon then. I gotta make sure I save it. Don't want to lose this masterpiece once again. Are we gonna need to do smooches? So, lip. Does it come to?
There's only like 2 possible models
No
of lips,
smooching.
and they're hard to work with.
I am a master, remember?
Now you're afraid to scroll through.
Add some more knife.
You're
Okay.
scrolling through to see if you
We're
can
just
find lips, and you found clip, and you click
Yeah.
that like that was going to have a lip.
Yeah, it's got a lip.
You don't want to select all, you're only selecting a very small portion right now. One minute.
Clipboard. Twilight.
This was the very, very top. This is one of
Makes
the first things
sense.
added.
Oops.
That would work. Remember, there you go.
Okay, so zoom in. Zoom in. Okay. I'm getting him.
What does Rarity have?
He has a hoof.
He wants to
Don't know.
feel it.
I'm getting him. That's the main 6. And
There you go. You didn't even touch your beer.
No, I was busy working. People who work on animations don't drink while they're working. They wouldn't get anything done.
Michael,
I'll move.
how much
now.
have you drank while modding?
None.
Really?
I can't drink.
Oh. I do all the time.
Oh,
That's how I get work done.
this is how you deal with it. So I'm assuming that's what you wanted, chat. So you wanted smooshing. This is smooshing.
I give it an A+ in being horrible.
Against
No,
the mean
no
6,
smooching.
man. Look at how mean they are.
Most of them aren't even looking at him.
They're all angry.
Fluttershy is definitely on some drugs.
Got Big Rock.
No, they won't go as fat.
Oh, what? You waited till I sat back here. Here's a ghost fact. His ghost just got out of his body because it got smooshed. That's a fact. Fact is, he's dead. Applejack's fine though. She came pre-smooshed.
No, no smooching.
You didn't say anything about smooshing though.
Okay, there we go.
You saved it, right?
Hmm?
You saved it for other occasions.
Save? Why would I save?
Because it's a masterpiece.
It's a piece.
Look, Source Filmmaker crashed.
Oh no. I'm not looking.
Time to put up Tales of some.
If I'm done, alright.
Because the game crashed.
Easier just to have this screen ready every time I crash.
Beer.
I'm having fun telling you not to smooch. Michael doesn't listen.
Smooching. Smooch. You could have smooched, but you guys said stallion, so there's no smooching allowed stallions.
Good thing we have a no smooching button.
You should have a smooching button
For that moment?
for any moment, like just all the time.
But for like there. It could be smooching. You could have Twilight and Shining Armor smooching.
They could have
Is there
smooched each
something you
other.
can do?
So I
Is there
think
something you can
smooching
do?
Fluttershy would have been illegal.
Is there something you can do?
I remember where I was here. Hey. No.
Yes.
Is this going to be like needing to piss when somebody's drinking water or something like? That just makes me want to cough.
Don't. I can't hear you cough. Argo, you're going to get cats, and Michael is going to dress them up as unicorns and Pegasi and smooch them all the time. Yeah. And leave hair everywhere. Ponies don't shed. Pretty sure.
Isn't there something you can do? Isn't there something you can do?
But it doesn't matter.
Isn't there something you can do? Something you can do?
Would you get upset at a pony for shedding on the couch?
Shedding?
No.
Upset at specifically a pony.
No.
Well, a part of being covered in hair is to make hair everywhere.
No.
We already do that too. Most of dust is just us.
Yeah, but that's like dead skin cells. That's not hair.
It's worse.
Is it? Dust mites eat it.
No, they don't. Like, kind of. It still leaves crap everywhere.
Yeah, but that's bug crap.
So okay, it's poop,
Yes.
and that's better.
That's what dust is.
You the problem I can see is like you would be like, oh, there's a bunch of pony hair over there, and then you collect it and you put it in your little jars. You're like, I'm gonna grow a new pony.
Ooh.
Something you can
I
do.
like the idea of growing ponies.
You can do. Isn't there something you can do?
So if you ever wonder what dust is, it's a lot of bug poop
You can do.
from dust
That's a
mites.
biology fact.
Yeah.
You can do.
There's a lot of other things too, but it's also bug. Some people have an allergy to dust mites, and I feel sorry for those people. That gotta be rough. Live in a bubble.
You can do. 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 Something you can do.
But without them, we would just have dead skin cells everywhere. So, I don't know which one's better.
Well, anything that exists leaves something behind, and there is something else to get rid of it.
Yeah.
I mean, wasn't that a problem in like early Earth, where like the oxygen level got really high because there was nothing to clear it out, and like some things would die, but there was nothing there to consume it. Like until mites and maggots and stuff existed, decayed things wouldn't decay. Isn't that also Chernobyl?
Yeah.
Isn't that a problem there? Like trees will fall, but they don't decay that quickly because there's not the same things and like cycles that are everywhere else don't really work there.
I think Chernobyl's still gonna have a lot of bacteria and bugs.
Yeah, but some things don't work the same or something. But I know, like, because I thought there was a point in like Earth's history that things would die, but there wasn't anything there to consume it yet. But once that happened, then because once you create an abundance of energy somewhere, something's eventually going to find a way to exploit it.
Maybe.
Because something had to develop at some point a method for consuming things that were already alive that were bigger than them.
Amoebas were the first thing to actually start consuming other cells.
No, not that, but like
They were-
larger things, and like to break down all the complex, super complex stuff that are in a human body,
Yeah.
or in just a body in general.
You can do. You can do. You can do. You can do.
Yes. Who's gonna go watch that other new Hasbro film with the Transformer robot? Transformers
Isn't there something you
1.
can do?
With the Transformer robots.
No.
Isn't there something you can do?
It looks.
Isn't there something you can do?
I heard it's better than the trailers make it look out.
Something you can do.
The
You can do.
trailers make it look like a real little kid show, but it's actually kind of focused more on the like teen crowd.
It's probably a Hasbro decision.
Something you can do.
Another one of their poor decisions to say market this to kids because it's for kids, and then the creators are like, no, we made this for like young adults and teenagers. Like, nope, kids.
The creators, though, would have been directed what to make, so the execs would have known what they have.
To a point, they would have been like, make a cool robot battle.
No, they would have very much said, here's what your audience is, here's what... They would have said exactly what they're trying to do.
Yeah.
If it worked for a larger audience, that was maybe the writers and stuff finagling that. But Hasbro's not going to, like, come around and give people free reign. If they're putting money into it, they're going to tell people how they spend that money.
They did pay very close attention to the first season of Horse. That's why it did so well.
But yeah, but in there, they still had direction that was provided, but they didn't really pay much attention because they were keeping the budget low. They didn't care. Once it was on higher budget, they probably started watching it a lot more.
Oh, they started watching season 2, yeah. They started like
Something you can do.
dipping their toes in it.
I love when the big corporate overlords are like, wow, that was really successful. Let's play with it.
Yeah.
It's the worst.
No, don't start. It's like, wow, those are some good cookies. And then they just stick their grimy, greasy hands into the thing, mix it around a bit. And they're like, wow, this doesn't taste the same. I wonder why.
It's kind of like, what was those, White Castle pizza rolls, where the person who made them saying, no, these were much better when I made them. And then by the time they hit markets after all the corporate meddling, they were... I think they're in stores somewhere. They're basically just pizza rolls with White Castle burger filling inside.
This is right as well. The movie is better than the trailer. Only thing I didn't like about the movie was including Bumblebee in the origins. Transformers and G.I. Joe was supposed to be part of the same universe as MLP.
I know there was a crossover comic. I don't know how canon it was. So the idea of the ponies fighting Cobra is mildly appealing in a fun canon.
There's something you can do. There's something you
Nigel was riding in on Applejack. She says,
can do.
"Get off me! I'm a tiny horse. I weigh maybe 100
Stranger danger.
pounds."
Something you can do. You can
So I
do.
think they did like the measurements on these horses, and if a full-grown person tried to ride them,
You can do.
their legs would drag, and the horse would be very sad.
You can
It
do.
would be like me trying to ride on the back of a 12-year-old. It would not go well for the 12-year-old.
You can do.
Why would you do that to a 12-year-old?
Because they're little shits.
Well, yeah, but
Reasons to torture a 12.
I mean, we are at least 500 feet from a school, so you don't have to worry about that. Like when that rule goes in.
Go into effect. It's like, you riding 12-year-olds, like, no, I hooked them up to a chariot and they pulled it. I was their king.
Something you can do.
Like, yeah, no.
You can do.
Just trying to getting ready for lamplight.
Ooh.
But why did you say ooh?
I was thinking Little Lamplight.
I was thinking of the like a colony for kids, and then you're like ooh.
So you are also thinking Little Lamplight.
Yeah, but why did you make that noise?
Because I'm going to be the king of the 12-year-olds. This is a happy
You can
day.
be with your people.
I will rule them.
You can
Pretty
do.
sure I could beat up at least 5 12-year-olds before they'd overrun.
There was a lot more than that in there.
Yeah.
5?
Yeah. I could take at least 5. 6 is
They're gonna hit you right in the crotch.
Probably. They're little jerks.
Yeah.
Something you
I'll
can
fight
do.
fair.
There's no something you can do.
As I say as I beat up 12-year-olds. 12-year-olds don't play fair.
There's no something you
Stupid 12-year-olds.
There's something you
None
can
yet,
do.
Bolin.
There's no something you can do.
Nolan.
There's something you
I think they're so hot just because they have a future and I don't. Children are the future. Ponies eat up and trot out. Right. G.I. Pone. Like, what were the GI Joe? Like, there was GI Joe, but were they called his GI Joes? Because he was the only one named Joe, as far as I'm aware. I think his name was Joe. Pretty sure it makes sense. Then you had one guy like his name was Snow Job, which is really unfortunate for that guy. Like, who decided that was okay? I don't remember the other's name. Just those two.
Fooling anyone, you know. Look. Look.
Cobra Command.
There's not something you can do.
Cobra Commander.
Cobra Coltmander.
Ooh, that's who they're fighting.
Yeah.
Gotta beat him up.
What you can do.
Wait, the child?
The Cobra Commander.
Coltmander.
Yeah.
Who's like a kid.
Yeah, he's gonna be easy to beat.
Another 12-year-old.
Just gonna kick him.
12-year-olds could kick your ass.
If there's enough of them.
If they were like 7 or 8, maybe you could like take some. But if they're 12,
Yeah.
no, they're like they could kick your ass. There's gonna be some that look like freaking like little mini Arnold Schwarzeneggers.
They're gonna be super oof 12-year-olds.
There's not something you can do.
Just rip off their shirt and it's gonna be like, I don't want to be like, oh no. It's all the beef growth hormones in their food.
There's not something you can do.
She needs to poop.
He does need a boop. He wants a boop so bad.
You can do.
2 horse, 1 pooper. What do you mean?
It's like Applejack. Granny Smith has died. She's
No,
like,
no
she's like,
smooching.
like, but she left you lots of money.
Just like all the money. It's always been kind of implied with the sheer amount of land the Apple family has, they must have money. That's like, you can have lots of garbage land and still be poor. Yes, he's General Infantry Joe. Back to what happened while I was gone. Only the best animation ever was made. There was the Mean Six, and they beat up an evil stallion with a rock, and the board, and Applejack, who had assumed the form of Puddle.
Puddlepone.
Yes, this is Puddlepone.
Puddlejack. Can't hide behind any door. She'll just come on underneath it. You know. Oh, I just realized her whole motion here, just her head. Yeah, but that must have been pretty fun for him to animate that. Oh yeah, it was. Oh, that was Michael. I just made Joe Jama Twilight with a picture of Spider-Man.
Spider-Man. Spider-Man. He just shuts up, spits on guys, they kick his ass, and he runs away. Spider-Man. And there goes Spider-Man. Less effective at crime fighting.
You could be the worst superhero of all time. What would you want your power to be?
And the worst superhero?
Yeah. To be the worst superhero.
Farting and then always being able to blame it on them.
Like that. I just walk into rooms, rip a huge one, say it was him, and then everyone believes me. Yes. It's a powerful power. Like they're rank farts. Like they're angry at this guy. He's like, it wasn't me, but nobody believes. They get very upset. He's kicked out of so many restaurants.
I thought you'd be like a blood pressure man.
Yes. Just
Can you control your blood pressure on command, but every time it's you never know.
No.
Is this gonna be it? And you just have a needle and you just like, and then the needle's like, ha!
just fire blood shots at people.
Yeah, you can.
Yeah.
Fartriloquist.
Yes, that'll be my superhero name. It's the Fartriloquist. No one knows my secret identity.
When I fart, I can make the noise come from anywhere. Like you see, over there.
Yes, I heard someone over there. Was that you? Wasn't me. Don't believe you.
You can do anything with farts like that. Like you can just simulate human speech with a fart.
The president is giving an important speech that will change the world on this day. The speech is ruined.
Well, no, just
Chaos.
no. Just you can reverberate your butthole in such a way that it sounds like human speech.
Yes. It's like making demands like I don't know how to fart noise.
No, just a regular human noise.
No,
Perfect.
Yeah, just normal
Spot on.
thoughts. Mm-hmm. It's gotta have a little poo to it. A little bit slips out. It's like I can make it sound like human speech, but every time I do, I shot a little. That's got a bit of a backfire. I can only use this power in desperate times.
I feel.
Very ventriloquist. The city needs you.
It's the fart signal.
Apples, apples, apples.
And fartinese for score.
Apples, apples.
It's like
I feel.
4 score 7 years ago. That full time.
You don't know the whole speech?
Our forefathers brought forth on this nation.
The face you make for that.
Beautiful. Sounds wet. I told you, anytime I do fartriloquism voices, I shart the whole time. And charges now. Nobody ever picks it up because that's the secret power of the fartriloquist, is that everybody believes what the farts are coming from, or the fart voice. It's the president.
You can make it any smell.
Oh. As long as that smells.
You can seduce anyone with your stench.
Ooh.
Ooh my.
Oh my. That sulfur I smell. Anchovies.
What do you eat, fartriloquist, to maintain such skills? Popcorn jelly bellies. Only popcorn jelly bellies.
I feel.
And black licorice.
Which is good from time to time. Leave in your
Limburger
car.
cheese.
I feel.
Limburger cheese is good, and the only store I even knew that sold it around here is gone.
With licorice and popcorn jelly beans?
Maybe not with that combo.
And a side of milk.
Ooh, that's where the shards come from.
No, I mean, just remember your
All the spoiled
the
milk.
bean boozled, yeah.
That's the worst. Spoiled milk. jelly bean.
I feel happy. I feel.
Don't do it.
Feel. Feel. Feel.
I'm gonna try leaving that in. I don't know if it's gonna work though.
Feel. Feel.
Actually, that's not too bad.
Feel.
If anybody runs off to use that idea, you gotta pay me royalties. Yeah.
I bet you Marvel's listening right now. They're like, oh my god.
The first original superhero idea in over a decade. Oz now.
He's the new Stan Lee.
What if there was a man who was a spider?
Yeah, if they get away with like a man bit by a radioactive spider, you can do your magic farts.
Yeah. Spider-Man was his crowning achievement. Big derps.
Well, kind of. Iron Man is also really big. Spider-Man,
Well, I don't know that Iron Man was his though.
was it?
I'd have to look back at what he was big on Spider-Man because Spider-Man was Stan Lee, 100%. That and the Fantastic Four, but the Fantastic Four have been kind of like hit and miss for a really long time.
I think they're what, on their 4th reboot?
Yeah.
Which, I mean, that makes sense. The Fantastic Four.
No. Stan Lee had a lot of comics. It's just not all of them were huge hits. His big advantage was being the one of the 2 founders of Marvel who didn't die young. He lived a very long life.
Mm-hmm.
He capitalized on that. But you know, all the more to him. He was great.
I do like that as the fart superhero, that your secret base would just be an elevator.
Yes, just always in that elevator.
Yeah, because like Sunset says fun times in an elevator, and that got me thinking.
You can make people have a mental breakdown by being the only other person in the elevator, and then you tell him that was you. And because of your powers, he believes you, and he starts having a mental breakdown. It's like, I don't think it was me, but it must have been. And he starts questioning reality.
Like to the secret cave, and then you get in the elevator, and then just never leave it.
It's just up and down the whole thing.
Yeah, it's just an elevator that goes in a circle.
Circular elevator. Ooh.
I feel happy.
I've seen weird elevators that are just constantly running lifts that you step onto.
Mm-hmm. It's an old style. Yeah, it's just an open elevator that just constantly going up and down. Mm-hmm. Except for, I think you're not supposed to ride it past the top.
Yeah.
If I remember right.
It won't hurt you, but it's not good for the elevator, I think.
Yeah, and I don't think it's as safe.
Yeah.
But I don't think there has a lot of power to it either, so like by comparison. So like, but as far as I know, nobody's really been hurt by it. But it's also just don't be stupid.
Yeah, it's a very much a don't be stupid or it will hurt you. But you know somebody
Oh yeah,
can get hurt.
but it's not in America, so there's chances are a little lower. I think it's in Europe.
Mm-hmm. That's the crazy thing about Europe is like if you go into any of the old hotels and stuff, it's just.
I think Tom Scott did a video about it was a angled elevator. Mm-hmm. It was to get to the top of some like cathedral thing, but the elevator actually goes like sideways,
like on a ramp.
Yeah, I don't remember how it all works, but it was like, but it was super long.
Yeah,
and I think it's not even run very often. It's only on like certain situations.
I think the big thing I noticed when I was in Europe for a few times is you see a lot of those radiator heaters that are built into the walls that double as the water heater. Those are pretty popular. That way every room has its own kind of mini water heater, but also it more.
Because yeah, it's just boiling water, right?
It's just they have the water heater heating the water, and then it just runs through the pipes all the time to the radiators. That kind of, because your water heater, it's well insulated, so it keeps the heat. But older ones didn't keep the heat so well, so somebody was like, "What if we just ran it through the building and had it warm rooms?"
But I know that's even nowadays they'll do that for like in-floor heating by running water pipes in the floors or around, because it is efficient.
Yeah.
Because you just heat the water and then you keep running it through it, and once the and then heat rises, so that makes sense too. But it also sounds like if something goes wrong, it's a bitch.
Yes, because if one thing breaks, it all falls apart.
It's all because I think they're all encased in concrete or something. Like, so they have to be, all those pipes are encased in something. So if you get a leak or a crack, then it got to be super expensive to fix.
Yeah.
Compared to getting somebody in to like replace a motor or something, you'd have to have the whole floor eaten up. I'm guessing it doesn't happen often.
Yeah,
but
I imagine they can patch it. They still, some of the systems,
to a degree, if it's cracked though, that crack, you can patch that crack, but that probably means it's cracked elsewhere. More than likely. And then now it's coming from it, it'll go somewhere else, and
they looked super old, so they've held up.
Yeah.
The ones I've seen. I think we're talking 19. They do it different over there. You only got 3 minutes left. You gotta make this horse a smooch already. With that the one on her back, it's got her mouth wide open so she can get the smooches. He doesn't know how to smooch good. He's like, just stick your nose in here and just smooching it. Just like after that, ready for smooching or apples.
She's ready for apple.
The Applejack.
The grinder is on.
It's the apple as you insert it.
Happy! Oh, happy!
He looks.
Happy! Happy!
You're gonna butter his bread. Amazing. I missed the big dirt. Did not play.
They're not playing.
There's big dirt.
That's big dirt. Yeah, did it not play? I don't remember hearing it.
Got that Applejack. Hi, big dirt.
If it didn't play, I'm confused.
No, got the big dirt. Maybe you did play and I just wasn't paying attention and I got a free big dirt.
Well, technically you just missed the paid one, so you still only got one big dirt.
Yeah.
No. I feel happy.
My beard. Nolan, are you implying that paper plants smell? Because I wouldn't know. I've never been near a paper plant. But I can imagine they could have a smell to it.
I remember, and I've mentioned it before in chat, as a field trip one time in grade school, our school took us to a sewage treatment plant. Which seems like...
Were you hoping to become Spider-Man?
I don't know what they... I think they were basically stating jobs like this are important too. Like, maybe you'll work in one of the places like this, and it's like, that's not something you should be inspiring kids to. One day, you too will clean poop.
Yeah, but it's like one of the most important jobs out there.
It is.
So like, I don't want to like talk down to the people that are doing the jobs nobody else wants to do in that regard. And most will get paid pretty good for it.
I'm not saying that it's a bad job or that it's unnecessary.
You're not saying it's a bad job. You're just saying that the lowest people in the world get that job.
I'm just saying it's not doctor or architect.
Yeah, but you need money for that.
Yeah, we were going to public school, so
yeah.
Nice quote. It's the fart signal. It's fart noise.
I thought we did that one, didn't I?
Maybe they're struggling.
Oh, maybe I'm just not paying attention. Oh, okay.
Of course, my school and middle school told me I was going to grow up to be a gas station attendant. So. Inspired. Not even a job that exists anymore.
No, you still have gas station attendants.
I haven't seen one.
There's always not at the pump.
Yeah, at the pump.
But there's a person at the gas station.
Cashier.
They still are attending the gas station.
Unless you're actively pumping gas, you're not a gas station attendant. It's two different jobs.
No, you would be. I think you're a fuel attendant at that point. A gas station is implying the building.
The gas station attendant very much implied the guy who pumped gas at the pump. Give me any life.
You, as far as I know, there's usually the same person for a lot of those.
Yeah, like in the oldie days.
Anyway, we're over.
I think in my life, I've seen one person come out and like pump the gas for you. And it was like an old man who had been doing it forever. When
I was at my very, very, very first apartment complex, the place across the street was an old gas station. One of the pumps had like the self-service and then full service. Mm-hmm. And if I remember right, they still did it there. Wow. Nobody really used it because it charged like 50 cents more a gallon. Because you're providing the service.
50 cents more a gallon though.
Yeah, but now they shut that. And this was also back when it was like $2 a gallon or less.
Yeah.
But they shut that down and it became a restaurant. And so they just used the big open doors to have a lot of outdoor stuff. And last I checked, it was fairly popular. Where are we sending? Sending you guys. Can you eat forever if I keep murdering people? That does sound like something I would say.
Yeah. Back to.
Got Kendo and Paleo. What's Paleo thing? Oh, Subnautica. Okay.
Not horse.
Kendo is doing SFM too.
Well, there you go. Let's go see.
We should go. Yeah, it looks like horse.
It does look like horse. We're not
I think.
ending. I saw horse.
You ending? Nope, just SFM restarting.
It crashed. I'm pretty sure I saw horse. I trust that this is horse. Let him go.
That goes Greg attendance attended the pumps. My dad worked as a young man. Your dad was young?
Dads were never young.
Dads are never young. They come into existence when you're born.
Yep. Oh, I think old people used to have lives.
You still have a life?
No, just this until I'm dead.
Thank you, Moby Doctor 34 for the follow. Thank you to Godzilla Man 4500 for I think it was 4 months of subs, and thank you to Nellen for the gifts to Starfire Dream for sub, and thank you Nellen for cheers as well, and thank you Sunset for the bot murdering.
No smooching.
Huh? Saying no smooching.
They're not no
They're
smooching.
thinking about smooching.
Look at him playing drums. Every band, there's like 2 hot girls and 1 guy. That guy ain't smooching one of them. He's doing it wrong.
Oh, he got his
No,
smooches
no
all over the
smooching.
Cheez-Its. I think he's done like 40 no smooches today.
Yes. So much no smooch.
No,
both
no
married to each
smooching.
other. He's got
Well, anyway,
no
we'll see you guys later. Bye-bye.
horse. Yes, that is horse. That's boo horses. I don't know. Human? What is that thing?